Good morning. So this reading is for Tuesday, November 29th. Is that right? No, November 28th. So let's see. Where are we? I have to tell you, this is not a surprise. This is all very, very positive. Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. We're in Sagittarius season. So this is about what actions are needed in order to pursue exactly what it is that we want. So that's definitely the underlying energy, and we'll see that for a while. A lot of optimism. When I look at the past energy, Nine of Swords. So again, this is in the past. Chariot and the World. So it was about whatever fears, whatever anxiety, whatever was holding you back from pursuing exactly what you wanted. You're letting that go. You're ready to start a new chapter. That Chariot indicates to me that you put in the work necessary in order to move forward. It's not, this didn't just happen overnight. This wasn't something where you went to sleep one night anxious and you woke up the next day and you're like, oh, okay, all cleared up, ready to go. That's not how this works. You put in the work. You identified and you really tried to understand why you felt that way, what needed to change around you so that you could feel differently. And so that's what's driving all of this. When I look at the current energy here, Temperance, Sagittarius, so optimism, growth, expansion, high level, so higher learning is also one of the things that's really key for Sagittarians. This is that high level perspective. This is being able to see things from that 30,000 foot view. So this is the current energy. It's really understanding that bigger picture. Five of Swords with the Lovers. So what needed to change when it comes to how you process relationships? Five of Swords, I always read that as kind of picking up the pieces. And so you kind of did the work back here. You're really picking up the pieces and understanding from a high level what needs to be different. When it comes to you in relationships, what needs to be different? When I look at where we're going, Three of Cups. So that I love to see. It's happiness. Nine of Cups. This is your wishes. And Ten of Pentacles. This is long term. And so this is a really positive way forward, because what's happening here is you've been opening yourself. You've been learning the lessons, taking those lessons and applying them into your really romantic life more than anything else. I'm not picking up any other kind of relationships, but it's taking everything that you've learned, applying it so that you have better relationships going forward. Now, if you're in a relationship, it is about just creating a more stable one, deepening the connection, not allowing things to kind of go awry. I thought for a minute there my camera stopped, but it didn't. So let's start clarifying. Okay, that's a very interesting set of cards. So with the Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, this is the action that you took. Queen of Wands, this is action oriented. You did a lot of work to alleviate your own anxiety, identify those triggers and resolve them, or at least find a way to cope with them so that you're not always in this anxious frame of mind. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. Love to see that. That is a positive turn of events. That's a lot of success around those turn of events. So everything, all the work that you've been doing on yourself is putting you on a better path. There is a lot of expansion, growth opportunities taking place here. With the World, I am getting the King of Cups. And so this ending, whatever the pain and anxiety that is that's ending, this King of Cups energy tells me that you prioritize your emotional well-being above all else. And that self-care, that self-love is going to permeate into all of these other areas in your life. Let's get one more. Let's get the Lovers. Very interesting set of cards again. So we have Temperance with the Judgment. So this is decisive action to focus on what matters the most to you. What is going to make you happiest? Because that Sagittarius energy is optimism, but Judgment is, I'm going to decide to focus on my own happiness first. I am going to make sure my needs are being met Sagittarius can be very impulsive, especially when it comes to what he or she wants. I say that as a Sagittarius energy. 5 of Swords, Chariot. A lot of success, picking up the pieces, moving forward. So the Chariot's out here twice in the same. We had it in the past. We have it in the current energy. Love to see that. In the final piece of kind of where we are, so clarifying the Lovers is the Queen of Swords. This is, I'm getting a discerning type of energy where you're making a decision on the type of person that you're going to be with based on all of these lessons that you've learned. You're not going to allow somebody in your life that triggers a negative response or triggers some sort of anxiety. If you keep finding people where you always have to search their phone because you don't trust that they're not cheating on you or they're talking to somebody else, that's not going to be the case go forward. You're not going to want to give that person, that type of person, the time of day. You're going to want somebody different, somebody that you can trust. And that's a lot of what is happening here. Yep. Okay. So with the 3 of Cups, I'm getting the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about building something. It's about taking that happiness that you're experiencing early on and continuing to build on it. But this is now building on it with another person. So this is that positive energy that you bring into a relationship that helps the relationship grow into something. What you put out, you get back. And so when you go into a relationship with a positive mindset, you're going to get a positive mindset in return. With the 9 of Cups, I am getting the 10 of Pentacles. So I love to see this. Wishes being fulfilled, connected to your long-term happiness with another person. Could be a family that you're looking for or something along those lines. That's what that 10 of Pentacles represents. There is a long-term happiness component to it. With this 10 of Pentacles, I am getting the 6 of Swords. What I'm actually picking up from this is that this is what you're moving towards. You're not actually moving away from it. It's you with another person moving towards this 10 of Pentacles. I'm not picking it up the other way around, which is kind of unusual, but that's what I'm getting from this card. So this is the reading for Tuesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.